This is the place. Very quiet, retired, romantic, etc. Music in the distance. All very sentimental and appropriate. You seem perfectly calm, Lady Lion.
Conservatories are not unusual appendages to a ballroom, Mr. Cox said, nor is this conservatory like other conservatories.
I wonder why women are always so evasive.
With your permission, we shall not discuss the gender. You are too old to be cynical and too young to be appreciative. And besides, it's a rule of mine. If I sit out of a dance, my partner shall avoid the subjects of women and God.
You limit the area of conversation. However, in this instance, I take it, we have not come here to talk.
I beg your pardon.
Lady Elaine, they are dancing a cotillion in there. So we have at least half an hour before our turn. We shall not be disturbed, since your aunt, the Duchess, has considerately stationed her aged companion in the corridor with instructions to ward off intruders.
Mr. Crockstead,
Didn't you know that? That's right, of course you did. Didn't you know why I've brought you here? That's right, of course you do. The Duchess, your aunt, and the Marchioness, your mother. Notice how my tongue trips out the titles. Smiled sweetly on us as we left for the ballroom. There will be headline in the Morning Post tomorrow. A marriage has been arranged between.
Mr. Crockstead, this is all just.
Because I've not yet proposed, you mean? Well, of course I intend to. Only as I know that you will accept me.
Let's go back to the ballroom.
Oh, please. That won't help us, you know. Sit down. I assure you that I've never proposed before, so naturally I'm a trifle nervous. I know that we both are supers, really, without much of a speaking part, but the spirit moves me to gag. In the absence of the state manager, which is in this case, let us say the Duchess.
I've heard the new humor, Mr. Crockstead. I never really understood it. It made me an execute example.
By no means. I'm merely trying to do the right thing, though perhaps not the conventional one. Before making you the offer of my hand and fortune, which amounts to a little over 3 millions,
How people exaggerate. Between 6 and 7, I heard.
only three at present, but we must be patient. So, before throwing myself at your feet metaphorically, I'm anxious that you must know something of the man that you're about to marry.
That's really misconceived.
I have advantage of you, you see, in as much dear friends you have, who have told me all about you.
Indeed.
I am aware, for instance, that this is your ninth season.
You're remarkably well informed.
I have been told that again tonight by three charming young women who would that they loved you. So, since I do not have any such dearest friends, you are very unlikely to have heard anything about me. So, I propose to enlighten you.
The story of your life. How really.
I trust you may find it so. Lady Aline, I'm a self-made man, as the foolish phrase says. A man whose early years were spent in savage and desolate places, where the devil had much to say. A man in whom whatever was there of natural kindness, and very soon we were kicked out. And I've been poor and lonely for 32 years. I've been rich and lonely for 10. My millions were honestly enough, but poverty and wretchedness has left their mark on me. You will find very less men to have a good thing to say about Harrison Croxted. I have no art, no taste, no culture. Art wearies me, literature sends me to sleep.
When you come to the chapter of your personal deficiencies, Mr. Croxon, please do remember that they are sufficiently evident for me to have already observed.
That is true. Well, then I'll pass on to more intimate matters. In a little township in Australia, a horrible place where there's a lot of cold, I met a woman whom I loved. She was technically what is called a bad woman. She ran with another man, and I tracked them to Texas. And in a mining camp, I shot the man. I asked the woman to come with me, but she refused. That has been my solitary love affair, and I would never love more any woman than I loved her. I think that is all I have to tell you. And now, will you marry me, Lady Elaine?
Not if you were the last man in this world, Mr. Croxon.
At least that is emphatic.
Thank you.